You don't have to stay in a place where you're not being received. You don't have to stay in a place where you're not being accepted. You don't have to stay in a place where people don't recognize your worth or your value. Matthew 10, chapter 13 to 14, Jesus told the disciples that if the household is worthy, let your peace come upon it. If it's not worthy, let your peace return to you. Whoever doesn't receive your words when you depart from that city, shake the dust from your feet. Jesus told the disciples that whenever they went to a house, they had to make sure that house was worthy of them being there. A lot of times we want to force ourselves into places where God hasn't called us to be. We want to force ourselves into relationships that God hasn't called us to be in. We want to force ourselves into places that God is trying to tell us that we need to get out of. And it's okay. You don't have to stay in that relationship. You don't have to stay in that friendship. You don't have to stay in that place, in that job. You don't have to stay in a place where you are not being well received. You don't have to. Jesus is telling you to walk away from it. It's okay if they're not accepting you. It's okay if they're not receiving you. It's okay if you're not being welcome. You don't have to stay in a place where you're not being received.